Kelly Clarkson making demands on ex-Brandon Blackstock. Sometimes divorces can be messier and more volatile than the marriages they end. This appears to be the case with the divorce of the first-ever American Idol winner, Kelly Clarkson, and Brandon Blackstock. With all the legal maneuvering, court decisions, financial litigations, as well as everything else associated with a high-profile divorce, it is getting even more messy than ever before. This could be the exact reason Kelly Clarkson is now making more demands on Brandon Blackstock. Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock's mind-blowing divorce. Unless you have a law degree or a lot of personal experience with divorces, the details surrounding the divorce of Kelly Clarkson and Blackstock might as well be written in Latin. Some of it actually is, seeing there are a lot of Latin terms and phrases used in the practice of the law. If simple terms could be used, it might not be so mind-blowing. What it boils down to is neither one of them agree with the verdict on their divorce. Neither Kelly Clarkson or Brandon Blackstock are happy with the specific terms the judges ordered. Yes, it is about money. It is about who owes who what, why they owe that much money, and when they will get what they feel is coming to them. Clear as mud, is it not? Do not forget the $93.30 for the Billboard Music Awards. According to Kelly Clarkson, Brandon Blackstock owes her roughly $2.6 million for a long list of things. Those included are $1.9 million for The Voice, $208K for a Norwegian Cruise Line deal, as well as $450K for a Wayfair endorsement contract. Don't forget about the $93.30 for the Billboard Music Awards. The money Clarkson feels the money he owes her for overcharging her booking fees, among other things. Kelly Clarkson said Blackstock had never been authorized to serve as a talent agent. Obviously, Brandon Blackstock disagrees, thus all the new legal wrangling. Kelly Clarkson and her attorney's new demands. Kelly Clarkson is now wanting Brandon Blackstock to pay her $5.2 million. This is so her ex-husband will be appealed to file additional appeals. It is still clear as mud. More money means more problems, and this intricate divorce is proof of that. After 7 years of marriage and having children together, one has to wonder if any of this will even be worth all the heartache, stress, and money spent on attorneys. It is the principle of the entire situation. Whichever party, for whatever reason, that was wronged, should have the courts make it right again. If it is even possible for it to ever be right again. Tell us what you think. Do you understand any of the issues with the divorce of Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock? Are they even important? Which one of them do you think owes the other one money? Sound off in the comment section below. Kelly Clarkson's journey through love, marriage, and divorce has been a deeply personal one, but her public persona has always been grounded in authenticity. From her explosive debut on American Idol in 2002 to her transformation into a Grammy-winning pop sensation, Clarkson has remained remarkably candid about her personal struggles, including her high-profile divorce from ex-husband Brandon Blackstock. While Clarkson's fans know her as the empowering voice behind songs like Since You've Been Gone and Stronger, her split from Blackstock has revealed another layer of her character, a woman willing to fight for what she believes is right, even when it comes to making demands on her ex-husband. The Clarkson-Blackstock divorce, finalized in 2021 after 7 years of marriage, was highly publicized, particularly because it involved not only two successful individuals, but also a complex web of financial and emotional issues. Blackstock, a music manager who had managed Clarkson's career, was not just Clarkson's partner in life, but also in business for a time. This dual role complicated matters as they went through their divorce proceedings. But Kelly Clarkson, known for her resilience and assertiveness, wasn't willing to back down, especially when it came to securing her children's future and the assets she worked hard to build. Setting boundaries, financial demands, and custody battles. One of the most notable aspects of the Clarkson-Blackstock split was the contentious nature of the financial demands. During their marriage, Blackstock managed Clarkson's career, but as the relationship deteriorated, so did their professional collaboration. Blackstock sought a significant portion of Clarkson's earnings, reportedly requesting over $400,000 a month in spousal and child support. For Clarkson, who had accumulated a significant fortune due to her years in the entertainment industry, these demands seemed excessive. Clarkson's response was assertive, reflecting her determination to protect her hard-earned wealth and provide for her children, River and Remington. She demanded that the financial arrangements reflect her role as the primary breadwinner and caregiver for their kids. Although Blackstock had initially requested primary custody, the court ruled in Clarkson's favor, awarding her primary physical custody of their children. This decision aligned with her desire to give the kids a stable home environment, largely based in Los Angeles, where Clarkson's talk show and other business ventures are centered. However, the financial battle wasn't over. Clarkson made it clear that while she was willing to support her children, she wasn't interested in continuing to bankroll her ex-husband's lifestyle indefinitely. Reports suggested that she fought hard to ensure that any spousal support would be temporary, and that Blackstock would eventually need to transition away from relying on her income. This demand reflected not just Clarkson's need for financial autonomy, but also a push for Blackstock to build his own independent career. Protecting her legacy, the battle over the Montana ranch. One of the most intriguing aspects of Clarkson's demands involved the couple's Montana ranch. The sprawling property, where Blackstock has been living since the separation, became a significant point of contention during the divorce proceedings. Clarkson, who purchased the ranch during their marriage, viewed it as part of her marital assets. However, Blackstock, who had shifted his career focus towards ranching after stepping away from the entertainment industry, was reluctant to leave the property. Clarkson made it clear that she wanted full ownership of the ranch, emphasizing that it was purchased with her money and that it was rightfully hers. Blackstock, on the other hand, argued that he should retain the property, claiming it had become his primary residence and livelihood. Despite his claims, the court ruled in favor of Clarkson, granting her ownership of the ranch. In making this demand, Clarkson sent a clear message. While she was willing to allow her ex-husband some financial support during the transition, she wasn't willing to give up what was hers. The ranch battle symbolized a larger theme in their divorce: Clarkson's desire to reclaim her life, her assets, and her future after a tumultuous marriage. Standing up for herself, the emotional toll beyond the financial and legal demands. Clarkson's divorce from Blackstock took an emotional toll on the singer. Clarkson has always been open about her struggles with self-worth, particularly in the face of personal challenges. During their marriage, she often spoke highly of Blackstock, crediting him for being supportive of her career. However, as the divorce unfolded, it became clear that their relationship had underlying tensions that eventually reached a breaking point. In interviews following the split, Clarkson has been transparent about the emotional demands of navigating divorce. She's expressed how difficult it was to go through such a public breakup, especially with children involved. Yet she also highlighted the importance of standing up for herself, even when it meant making tough demands on Blackstock. For Clarkson, the divorce wasn't just about ending a marriage, but about reclaiming her identity and prioritizing her happiness. Clarkson's ability to turn pain into power has been a defining characteristic of her career, and her approach to the divorce was no different. She channeled her emotions into her music, with many speculating that her upcoming releases would delve into the heartbreak and resilience that marked this period of her life. As she navigated the legal and emotional complexities of the divorce, Clarkson continued to prioritize her career, hosting The Kelly Clarkson Show and releasing new music that resonated with fans going through similar struggles.